What?
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
No, I'm assuming too.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers
I went to go
are far
look.
too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford
It
to be
spawns over
spotted.
here somewhere.
That's it. I bet it's the word.
Then I walk into a single strong bar with them. Arrest them.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Look at that motherfucker running.
The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Our Ramrock stands being near Hogwarts. Fabulous.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
You hear
That's a
that
fair
shit?
one, though. Not
That's
without
better
getting
than
up to
chilling.
that.
Let's even her up, shall we? They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
kidding me?
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, Laura, friend?
Yeah. Oh no.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Want me to change on there or what?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Good at it.
Attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Faster, Highwing!
Nigga, I was live. Nigga, I was live. Yeah, but I had just ended the shit right before. Or I just took off the party chat share settings. Yeah, I can hear that. I'd be banned like Vic right now.
Highwing! Go! Faster, Highwing! Slow down now. There we go.
What time is it? Fuck, it's about to be 1.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Where's Waldo? Taxing, bro. Do the paint jobs look good?
Oh, hello.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Well, are you ready to test your expertise with my most difficult questions?
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. And hope she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the 3 broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from
Perhaps you've made yourself a bit...
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OW will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born.
Is that?
The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
Oh shit.
Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose?
Nah, bro,
what
we're on the
form your
fucking world.
animagus will take?
Aren't you?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a
It's
bit
not
unnerving.
CJ.
I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets
Man,
easier
just
the more you
scratch
do it.
me.
I no longer feel any pain, and I must... I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat.
What do you mean?
And I love being able to view the world from a
Oh,
different
CJ, you heard that
perspective.
shit, bro? It's coming for your ass.
Now the nickname makes sense.
Try next
What
time.
an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but
Yeah,
Mother
start
is less
booking.
enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a
coming for your
gazelle,
ass,
should
huh?
be bounding about where poaching has become
Sprint,
so
motherfucker,
prevalent.
sprint.
She claims that she has
gone
foreseen
like the wind,
tragedy
bro.
befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Yeah, dude.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as
Motherfucker,
you
you
have.
smack me again,
I
this is
must
what you're
deal
gonna
with
get.
Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from
Yes,
them.
yes. No, no,
My mother
yes.
cannot know where I am all the
And go
time.
up your ass.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah, I'm just AFK watching anime. Getting off records? What you go back?
to go into?
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Shit, I've been going through it. Shut the fuck up. Nah, bro, he got Spotify in his own PlayStation, bro. He could do it. He could do it his own time. He could play it through his own headset.
I was standing behind it.
I said all those other weak ass niggas. Or Junior's new album, dog? Crazy. Adriana is crazy. Snipe. Yeah. Yeah, look what you got, Axel.
Hello there.
Hello, Arneet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Me, nigga, should listen. Oh.
Away, Highwing! Away!
I swear this map is bigger than GTA's. Shit takes me forever. Fucking move around.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall...
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but it seems like it's something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Where are those bloody status? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. Little moon car. Potato. You won't. What's a human doing here?
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely. You have my word. Revelio. Being watched by a door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You will regret.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large.
Revelio.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? I'll be quiet.
Aren't you? Suppose it.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Rest. You're dead.
There's no Dallas.
I know I heard an intruder! You won't get away with that. You are terribly outmatched! Surely you can see that! I shall have made
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place... complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Also. Levioso. Accio. Arresto Momenti. Rependo. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Seems everything's fine.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Someone's here. Will you not run away?
Oh, to get Boromir?
This doesn't hurt. What's the point?
I did everything for you. I gave you everything. I gave you the world. I thought we had something special.
That nigga stole a stack, nigga.
Come on, man, we niggas.
Right there to the right. Right there. Right here, nigga.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell
Nah, it's the
Rodgott what we
homie right
found.
there. The homie. Nigga, hey, you about to get fucking wiped, nigga. Get that nigga, CJ, get that. Oh.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
That nigga's like, where's my house? Hey, y'all niggas better not move my house. That got me fucked up. Y'all bitch ass niggas better not destroy my house. I'm just saying.
I need a moment to catch my breath.
Damn,
this was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Nah, I'm only kill him if he fucks with me, nigga. You're not fucking with me.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck with you.
I'll mark backwoods, nigga. He don't want the smoke. Nigga, don't look at me, nigga. I'll murk your ass, cuz. Oh, mama. Try it. I dare you. I'll fuck it. I dare you.
I'll give you your diamonds if you give me $20 in real life money right now.
Oh, you wanna run it, nigga? We could run it.
Man, you don't want to run it on Hogwarts, cuz I'll race you right now. Oh god, nigga, that shit, little flames coming out the back.
Talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
That should be one-shotting niggas, right? You in the way, CJ. Get the fuck out the way.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search.
You said you were grabbing the sword, so I'm guessing you wanted to smoke.
A witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
Damn, nigga, that knockback is crazy.
After that,
That
something
shit did no
shifted in me.
damage though. That weak ass shit.
I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming
No type of
Ranrock,
damage, nigga.
transforming all of them.
Better run, little pussy. Look at you.
I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake.
He's got good armor.
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply.
That nigga running, look at him.
If Ranrock learns of the location of that
He's running,
repository,
he's a dragster.
I feel we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
You better pick up his armor. Back up. Fucking CJ. That's the homie. Get his armor. It's right there in the thing in the water. Come here, CJ. It's right here. Oh, that nigga picked it up, I think. Chill.
Wonder who lives here.
Here, you want some armor here?
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Here,
Highwing! Go!
Here, nigga. Here. This shit lagging like a motherfucker.
If I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian,
Hey, stick right here.
that
Stick right
relic
here.
you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment
He's
to
gonna
study
drop shit.
sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Back to him.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I was just kicking it with that nigga right now.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo.
I got 4 diamonds up here. What's 4 diamonds up?
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh, this nigga. You better blow up my crib, nigga. Blow it up.
Finding a chest in an
I
inconspicuous
dare you.
loft. Brilliant.
Yeah, petty little bitch.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd wager the sarcophagi can be opened.
Revelio.
Yeah, I don't care, bro. It's all good. Damn, I'm setting this whole thing on fire, cuz. Hey, you setting your house on fire, too. The whole tree. He's going for fucking OGs as well, bruh.
Revelio.
That nigga petty.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
They fixed it already. There's one spread. There's one spread. It won't spread, bro. You can just turn it on.
Damn, that nigga got his army tuck and don't know how to act now. Okay, you got. I hear his feelings, bro. Why you have to be mad?
It no longer feels like
Why
a
you
tomb.
have to be mad?
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often gained.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
It's fine. It's not gonna spread, so. Yeah, I can't help this, but I guess it's not gonna spread, though.
Hey, CJ, where you at?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Revelio.
There's something here by the altar.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Hey, come here, CJ. Where you at? This nigga mad.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio!
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Jesus Christ. Someone on the mountain trying to find his way back.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Hey, that pussy blew up my house.
Revelio!
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Well, back to spawn you go, nigga. It's over
Revelio!
here. This shit fixable.
Accio!
We're in a tomb. As you hear any sounds come with the territory.
Revelio! Accio!
Yeah, right here is a house on top.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I'm in a tree on top of the house.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Revelio!
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. The
Give me a
student's
second, I'll
diary
check on it.
mentions the Imperious Curse.
I turned off fire
I
suppressor.
wouldn't be
so
surprised if
it's
we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So,
shit fixable.
if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
No, this shit already good, nigga. I'm chilling.
There we go.
That shit back to normal.
Something troubling.
I feel bad for that nigga's house. Nah, not that one.
Be on your guard.
Revelio!
Where the Kansas movie. What the fuck was digging right here? Well.
Bombarda! Revelio.
Another barricade.
Just food.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
She did blow up the inside.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Said I'm burning everybody's shit down.
Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
A big one? Yeah,
Revelio. Accio.
hey, put this bitch on normal, nigga. I need to go get into this, bro. Stupid ass nigga.
Did the fuck is this or?
Faced before. Now
Huh?
we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Rotating.
By the sugarcane farm.
Why? No, it's on peaceful. Isn't it?
Revelio.
No, it's on normal now.
Accio.
You just turn around here now.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's up here. The farm's over here. Over in this farm.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
I know my shit, bro.
I see.
Oh,
why
no, no,
Slytherin's
they didn't fuck with it. I know
so
what
entranced with this
happened.
place.
Revelio.
They didn't fuck with it. Fire spreads off, bro.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. So the fire won't spread until the king. So it won't get on the fire. And this is why I don't build fucking houses, man. I didn't even flinch, bro. I just waiting until the settings go.
Bombarda.
What do you mean?
Incendio.
What's on there?
Bombarda.
Where? Easy.
Okay, where you at?
Oh shit. Alright. So, 3 and 1. I'll go there. Can I get over quick? I gotta fix this one.
What is it?
What's on you?
Oh, Mercury right now, and I
For a
got
moment
the
there, I
back
thought that would never end.
Incendio.
Problem solved.
What the fuck is going on? Goes deeper?
Revelio.
Dead
Lovely.
end.
Nice.
Lovely.
What is
All
this? What
that
do you gotta
for nothing.
explain?
Hold on.
It's a gold
Don't give
farm
up yet.
/ XP farm.
What, nigga? How?
There's truly right here, bro. I built this shit. Also, don't fuck with the fucking traders, bro. Please, bro. Yeah, someone already killed all the villagers over there where I had them.
Nah, them niggas, they had a raid, and they lit the fireworks, and the fireworks killed them. That's how they died.
Yeah, I had to kill the ones you fucked up, and then I had to fill up the second story on the bottom.
DJ, where you at?
Bombarda. Revelio.
Come to the enchantment table.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Right here.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by
Shiva,
the
you wanna
dark
come with
sacrifice
too, or what?
required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Over here.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
That nigga Junior just
Agreed.
has diamonds anywhere, huh?
This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Over here, nigga, where y'all go?
Is that ominous?
Yeah, regular. Come here, come here, come here.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours?
Nah, it's only to that nigga,
You
bro.
wouldn't be to
I
blame
see
for
the
what
three dots.
What
Who
in
the
the
fuck
world are you
changed it?
suggesting? Imperium.
I don't know. Is that you, OG?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity.
Hey,
I can't believe you
who
would
changes
ask this
back
of me.
with settings?
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine.
He knows OG, nigga.
This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio!
Nigga, we better do the same thing to you,
Step
nigga.
aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come
That's
on.
crazy.
What did you do? Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
It's too late, bro. It auto saves. You have like 5-10 seconds, bro, to turn it, like, take it off and shit. Why? What happened?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather
Where?
Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. But it only upset her.
The stone? Oh shit.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
I mean, good thing I left the fucking
there,
fire
by the
spread off.
hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted. I'm a goblin! What do you think?
The room is in the back though. Yeah, I know about this time. I know about this stuff. No.
You'll not win here. I'm handling it.
That's great.
Handling it.
That shit on my curse, so I don't really care.
What have you done?
Save my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed.
As soon as I saw him put fire on my house, I just fucking turned the fire.
Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That
But yeah,
goblin was
Chivo,
going to kill
when
her.
there's fire and shit, bro, you can just turn it off real easy.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle,
Yeah, when
I
you go
will.
into your the
He
settings, put it
cannot
on
banish me
peaceful.
from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can
That's
help to
fucked
ease
though,
the
like I
tension.
wasn't even doing shit
You may
either.
be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to
Pretty
Hogwarts.
fucked up. Yeah, what the fuck you mean? That fucker went up to my house and shit and just fucking tried turning it on
What
fire and shit.
Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to
Not
defend him.
backwards. I saw this motherfucker with my own
Sebastian
eyes
and
do
I
it, bro.
have encountered
He
Ranrock's
just straight over ran over here.
That goblin
Fuck
would
him.
have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone.
People always
That
get
you are
butthurt, bro.
defending
Especially
Sebastian's
when they die.
behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
You taking it off of peaceful, bro?
are as
You got a little
guilty
fucking
as
zombie
he is.
behind you, bro.
Sebastian is to come nowhere near
That fucker's just looking
nowhere
at
near
you.
Anne. Unforgivable
We'll put it on
curses
normal.
are so
I'm putting
named
peace real quick.
for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will
Oh,
notify
society.
the
Oh, yeah, he
headmaster
got fucking kicked, didn't he?
Why, Sebastian?
Yeah. I mean, he was looking into those chests. Whose chests are those? Into those, I didn't say shit, but I was just looking at him. And then he was in Cesario's, he was in his crib too, bro. So I don't know if he lit something else over there. No, right now. You know how when he was asking, like, oh, that's crazy that, like, I took off the shit? Because he was in his house with the fucking,
for the day?
Yeah, you see, he turned it on again, bro. He turned it on again.
What you mean, nigga? The nigga blew up my crib, nigga. I'm gonna get my get back too, bitch.
Cesario, your crib was about to burn again, bro. He was in your crib, so I turned off the settings, bro. See, I
Right
took
now?
a personal. Yeah, he was in there earlier. He was setting up your tree on fire, but I turned off fire spray so he couldn't do shit.
Well, that nigga.
Who was burning somebody's house?
Dude,
got
not somebody's,
mad,
bro. Everybody's house, bro.
Who's
It's cause, bro.
who was burning people's houses?
You should have just said fuck you all.
Who? Who? Oh,
But he
backwards.
has a bed over here, Chico.
Cause he has a panoche, nigga.
Nigga, that's your boy, nigga. You sure you know? Say y'all grew up with him.
Nah, I barely met that nigga. Like, I haven't even met him, but played with him for like only a year or two. Well, with these niggas, Visa as well.
Nigga, fuck that nigga, sir. Fuck both of you.
Yeah, that nigga's cool, but he just be getting butthurt. He got mad because I killed him and gave CJ his loot. Well, backwards his loot.
That nigga said that to her, bro.
Someone fell, bro. That's what happened. That's how it was in there. Oh, I know who it was, bro. It was Alex, bro. Yeah. No, you didn't, bro. It wasn't that thing.
Nigga, I took everything from backwoods. Nigga, I took an enchanted apple. I took.
Chico and me got Alex's stuff, bro.
Hey, here.
Man, so backwards left because he got pissed.
Yeah, no, he left when I turned off the.
You started it, nigga. I ended it.
He started turning everything on fire and shit. So I was like, what the fuck? I took a person and just fucking turned off the fire spray. And
Yeah, I knew it was you, nigga, because I was like, nah, it wouldn't be me, nigga. I want my get back, nigga. I'm not gonna be petty. Hey, where you at, OG?
I'm over here where backwards was
This
at, bro.
fire is still fucking on.
It won't spread. It's fine. I turned it off.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had
I'm
better
over here
news
where-
about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere
Yeah,
near
no, 'cause
Falscroft.
when he turned on my
nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister.
It won't burn.
He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
You got a house, CJ? Where that shit at?
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne.
Dude, I'll do.
To reverse that curse.
I'll do more than just fucking. I'll do more than just turn off his settings.
I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What
nah,
did you
this was started it, bro.
That's
what happened.
So that she'd know to meet you.
We just lost our parents. We were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. And without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it.
I mean, that's when it began.
Or be expelled.
When you guys started getting
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Who lives in that house? The first one.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
He's right up next to the fucking pine tree. Yeah, you see the diamonds are gone from here, bro. Oh, you took him? Yeah, he was... Oh, well, Backwoods is in those chests right now. That's how you got the not the C4, the fucking flint steel.